Go to sleep. Well, and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shen Frisco, coming to you live right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know, today's Tuesday, May the 16th, 2023. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Tom Rathburn and Steve Kane, Missy Croft Calhoun, and Evelyn Gonzales. So, without further ado, here's a birthday song for the four of you. Hey, Evelyn. Hey, Missy. Hey, Steve. Hey, Tom. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So, happy birthday, honestly. You know, you're older today, so a happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey, Tom. Hey, Steve. Hey, Missy. Hey, Evelyn. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. It's your happy birthday day today. All right. How about them Shin Show shout outs? How about the friends and family, the folks that love and like and care about and just tolerate the Shin Show? Here we go. We got fans like Diana Gray, Lorna Wood, Rick Adams, Jamie O'Driscoll, Lori Moore, a.k.a. Lori Taylor, a.k.a. Thumper, Martin Kelly, a.k.a. Smiley, Rachel, a.k.a. Sweet Sunny Day Girl, and my post pal, Amanda Sue Little. All right, let's see. We got to fix that, though, don't we? Wake up. Correct that. O'Driscoll. Correct that. O'Driscoll. Go to sleep. Don't we just hate it when these things go wrong? We just like it to make it right all the time, day or night. And if we can't make it right, well, we guess we're gonna do it tonight. But the forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. That's right. River flood warnings still in effect. For where? Uh, yeah, still out there at the Mississippi River in Grafton, Missouri. Yep, Grafton, Missouri. That's where the weather is causing problems. Y'all, the water meltdown and all that jazz. Hey, look, we got it up to 72 degrees today. So hey, that was all right. We always like it when it gets nice and warm. But it's only 67 degrees now, and well, it's all cloudy. It's been cloudy pretty much all day. A little bit of sunshine poking through right at this point in time, but that's what we get for living in St. Charles, don't you know? Sure enough. Sure enough. All right, the remainder of the day, partly cloudy skies this evening will follow into uh, more partly cloudy skies overnight. Low temperatures of 53 degrees Fahrenheit. Yep, 53 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, let's see what else we can get here. How about tomorrow? Tomorrow's weather forecast will be Wednesday, and May the 17th. Sunny skies along with a few afternoon clouds. High temperatures of 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds north to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then, what more? And then mostly clear skies overnight. Low temperatures of 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds east at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Thursday, May the 18th, we got, except for a few over our afternoon clouds, mainly sunny skies. High temperatures of 83 degrees Fahrenheit with winds southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Few clouds overnight, low temperatures of 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday, May the 19th, cloudy with occasional rain showers. High temperatures of 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain, 60%. Showers in the evening, then clearing overnight. Low temperatures of 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain, 36%. Saturday, May the 20th, a mainly sunny sky with high temperatures of 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for the nighttime, mostly clear skies, low temperatures of 53 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for our fifth and final day of our 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area, Sunday, May the 21st. How? Except for a few afternoon clouds, mainly sunny skies. High temperatures around 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be north northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Some clouds early will give way to generally clear skies overnight. Low temperatures of 56 degrees Fahrenheit and winds light and variable east at about 6 miles per hour. And that, my friends, is your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. La 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 toTom. Well, I used to talk about all kinds of things, and then I started getting blocked and thrown off and kicked off of YouTube. Well, I don't even know what to say. You can't say anything these days. It's contrary to the governmental uh, information line, and YouTube follows their restrictions or restrictions, whatever you want to call it. They follow them fairly strict, and well, that leaves me with no topics except for things that have happened to me and or things that will happen to me. Uh, I'm a quadriplegic, so I get sore in areas. I've got a shoulder right now that I think is out of socket or something. I don't know what the case is. Right now, I'm wearing a hand splint. Thought it might be my wrist causing my problem, but apparently not, because it's not doing a whole lot of good for it. Also, got a whole bunch of things going on. We still got caregivers we're looking for, roommates, daytime caregivers for the company ain't coming through with it. I got to call them again to find out what's going on with that. And then I got to get my paperwork turned in for the housing authority. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my lease. I think my water. I'm pretty sure I got my water turned in, but I don't know. I Not my water bill. I know my water bill is set. Looking at me, staring in the face. Trash people need to get their paperwork turned back into them. So having a few issues with my paperwork and whatnot. And so anyway, we'll get it right. We'll get it right. Just need a helpful hand here and there. Uh, Speaking of helping hands, how about a couple of helping hands over there at the Helping Hands Thrift Shop and Foster Care Closet over on South 5th Street? Yeah, at 416 South 5th Street, that is. They're good for stop by at the thrift shop because you can always see Tim or Bev, either one. One of them will be over there hopping around, doing that store business except for Sundays. So just remember that. So that's at 416 South 5th Street, Helping Hands Thrift Shop in Foster Care Closet. All right, alrighty then. Uh, I've been thinking for so long. I've had a ding dang diggity dong saw. But I leap up, bop, 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 bop. Google celebrates 100 peaceful Asians and Pacific Islanders in cultures. Okay, whatever. How about what's going on for today? Nope, not that. That's not what I wanted. Today, the celebrations for today's holidays, extensive holidays that you may not make or may not recognize. You know, how about it? We got today's the 16th, and so what do we got going on for the 16th as far as holidays? We'll get there in a minute. It's Love-a-Tree Day. That's right, Love-a-Tree Day and the National Sea Monkey Day. You ever seen a monkey? Well, I've seen a monkey at the zoo, but I also have seen sea monkeys, which are brill, which are krill, which are baby shrimps, little miniature shrimps. You used to buy sea monkeys that you could get them in an envelope years ago. Man, order them through the mail, pour them in a jar, and they would grow into tiny little shrimps. And it's wear purple or peach for Peace Day. I'm not wearing purple. Sorry to say, didn't put my purple on for today. It's Love-a-Tree Day, National Sea Monkey Day, and Wear Purple Day. That's the days. That's today's national uh, national holidays. So if you not national holidays, obscure holidays. There you go. There you go. There you go. I was tossing and turning in my Sunday, wishing that you were there. Song lyrics: tossing and turning in my slumber. That what it was. Didn't get there from me. Song lyrics: tossing and turning in my slumber. There, oh baby mine. Is that what it is? I get so lucky when I dream about you. Dream, can't do without you. That's why I dream about you. If I could only put my arms around you, life would be so fair. Oh, we two could hug and kiss and never, I never tire. I'm on fire. You're my one and dear. I get so lonely when dream, I dream about you. Why can't there be, can't you be there? Oh, I'm toasted and dreaming about slumber, baby, holding you it seems. I give you kisses without number, but only in my dreams. I get so lonely when I dream about you. I can't live without you. That's why life is, I dream. That's why I dream about you. I could only put my arms around you. Life, life would be so fair. Tossing and turning in my slumber. Oh, baby, holding you it seems. I give you kisses without number, but only in my dreams. Although get so lonely when I dream about you. Can't do without you. That's why I dream about you. I could only put my arms around you. Life would be so fair. Life would be so fair. Life would be so fair. Is that the Statlers or the Oaks? Who, who was it? Statlers. Song lyrics: Statler Brothers. Well, let's see. Let's do a little pick and choose. Let's do a little sneeze and lose. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, they got one out there. Song that I know. It's a song that I know. I like to sing, and so here we go. Trailers for sailor and room still at 50 cents. No fun, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of a Russian brew buys an 8 by 12 for a bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. Third boxcar, midnight train. Destination, Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no paying dues. I spoke to old Stokey. I have found short but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all their children and all their names. And every handout in every town and every light that ain't like when no one's around. Oh, I'm singing trailers for sailor and rooms till at 50 cents. No fun, no bull, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. Oh, the 2 hours of bush and brew buys an 8 by 12 for a room. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. I said a man of means by no means. King of the road. Hey, they got one on here. Maybe I know it. Maybe I don't. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you away, about away, across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Away, about away, across the wide Missouri. For 7 years long, I've been a wandering away, you rolling river. 7 long years I've been wandering away, about I cross that wide Missouri. I said away, about I cross that wide Missouri. Do what to do. Do what you do. Do what you what. Do what you want to. Then we'll try this one. She was called the Scarlet Woman by the people who would go to church, but left me in the street with no parents of my own. I never had a home, and an 18-year-old boy has got to eat. She found me outside one Sunday morning, begging money from a man I didn't know. She took me in and wiped away my childhood. A woman of the streets, this lady rose. this bed of roses that I lie on, where I was taught to be a man. This bed of roses where I'm living, it's the only kind of life I understand. She was a handsome woman, just 35, who was spoken to in town by a very few. She managed a late evening business like most of the town wished they could do. And I learned all things that a man should know from a woman I'd approved of, I suppose. But she died knowing that I really loved her off life's bramble bush. I picked a rose, this bed of roses that I lie on, where I was taught to be a man. This bed of roses where I'm living, it's the only kind of life I understand. This bed of roses that I lie on, where I was taught to be a man. This bed of roses where I'm living, it's the only life I understand. Okay, well, not the way I know it, and it's not the way I heard it, and it's not the way I remember it. But hey, it's the way I sung it. I did, I did, I did, I did. That's the way I sang it. The way I did. How's about this one? Here, let's get rid of that one. Won't pull another one up here. Well, busted flat in Baton Rouge, headed for the train, feeling nearly faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained. Took us all the way to New Orleans. Well, pulled my old harpoon out of my dirty red bandana, blowed it low while Bobby sang the blues. With them windshield wipers slapping time and Bobby clapping hands, we finally sang up every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Bobby, that was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. Well, from the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Standing right beside me, Lord, through everything I'd done. And every night she kept me from the cold. Then somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let her slip away, searching for that home I hope she'd find. Mm, I'd trade all of my tomorrows for a single yesterday, holding her body close to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing left is all she left for me, for me. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. But buddy, that was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. I said good enough for me and Bobby McGee. All right, all right, all right, all right. I know these are all uh supposed to be harmonized, but I'm not. I'm not harmonizing them. I'm just singing them with the way that other artists do that have done them. Do bit do bit do bit do 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 do. Da do da do da do do do. Ba do 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 do. Be do 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 do. Be do 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 do. Do 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 do. No, there's another one. I'll try that one. Delta dawn. What's that flower you have on? Mm, Could it be a faded rose from days gone on? And did I hear you say you was gonna be meeting you here today? To take you to that mansion in the sun. Oh, in her young days, they called her Delta Dawn. Prettiest woman you ever laid eyes on. Then a man of low degree stood by her side and promised he'd take her for his bride. Oh, Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone on? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? Well, she's 41 and her daddy still calls her baby. All the folks around Burnsville say she's crazy 'cause she walks downtown with a suitcase in her hand, looking for a mysterious dark-haired man. Oh, Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky, in the sky? I said, Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky, in the sky? Oh, Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was with you today? All right. That's enough. That's enough of the singing. I think it's enough of the singing. Enough of what's going on. Looks like it's story time for the kids. How about it? All right. Hey, kids. It's TV Grandpa ready to tell you another story. So let's jump up on the couch or jump up on the bed, wherever it is you rest your sleepy little head. And we're going to tell you another little good night story. That's right. Another good night story. Bubby, belly, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. I'm looking for something, but I'm not finding for something. The surprise in the oven. We'll give it a shot. We're going to try to read the surprise in the oven. Hopefully it'll work. They got a picture here that was intriguing, and so I thought I would give it a look. Once upon a time, a plump old woman named Adele lived in French Canada, or Canada, French Canada. Yeah, she lived all alone with her big gray cat and the cows in her barn. One morning she got up very early and it was baking day, and there was much to do. She took a loaf of wood. She took a load of wood outside to her oven. And now, why would an oven door be open? She says. She poked a stick inside to see that no leaves nor twigs had blown in, but the stick would not go far. Something was in there. The old woman bent over to look, and when she saw what she saw, Taint Adele slammed the oven door shut tighter than tight. She ran out of her yard and down the road as fast as she could. At Flex Bell's farm, she saw the neighbor drawing a bucket of water from the well. Flex, Flex, she called out, come quick. There is a skunk in my oven. Are you sure? Said Flex. Maybe it's your cat. Of course I'm sure, said Tant Adele. Does my cat have a white stripe down his back? Well, I'll come as soon as I draw this bucket of water, said Flex. I guess Felix. And Taint Adele turned and dashed back to the road. She headed for the next farm, the farm of Lewis Ross. And after all, heads were better than two. So Lewis, she cried, out of breath, come right away. There is a skunk in my oven. A skunk, said Lewis. Are you sure it's not a scrap of old fur coat that you may have thrown away by mistake? Why would I throw away a fur coat? Said Aunt Adele. Am I the kind of person who would do that? You do have a point, said Lewis Ross. I will come over as soon as I have finished feeding the chickens. While the old woman turned up to the road, and she limped to the farm of Samuel Roy. Samuel, Samuel, she cried out, you must come to my farm. There is a skunk in my oven. Are you sure? Said Samuel. Maybe you saw a shadow inside as you opened the door. Does a shadow have a bushy tail? And said Taint Adele. Does a shadow grit its teeth at me and snark? I don't think so. Well, I will come right over after. I will come right over, said Samuel, just as soon as I finish weeding the garden. And so Taint Adele went from farm to farm looking for help. And by the time she made it back home, Felix and Lewis were already there. Soon after, Samuel came too, and others who had heard about the skunk in Taint Adele's oven. Yep, there's a skunk in there, all right, said Madame Rose, who had opened and closed the door. I know that, said Taint Adele. The question is, what to do about it? I will run home and get my gun, said Felix. That will take care of that. No, no, cried Taint Adele. Think of the smell. She was not able to bake bread in there for months. She will not be able to yeah, she will not be able to bake bread in there for months, said Madame Roy, and everyone agreed. And it would spoil the pelt. Someone said Samuel. He trapped for furs, and he knew what he was talking about. What are we going to do? What if I get a dog? Said Alice, the daughter of Samuel and Madame Ross. A dog will bark. Maybe that will scare the skunk out of the oven. Yeah, and if the skunk gets scared, said Taint Adele, think of what it would do. What if we get a piece of meat and tie it to a string said someone else. The skunk will come out on its own when it smells it. I have no meat, snapped Taint Adele, and if I did, I would surely not waste it on a skunk. So this plan was dropped. No one else could use their own meat to lure the skunk out of the oven, and if Taint Adele wasn't going to use hers. Oh, woe is me, wailed Taint Adele. By then, everyone was getting bored with the question of the skunk, and it did not look as if Taint Adele was going to serve any food or drink for anyone who had come. Soon, Felix Bell and his wife remembered that they had to milk the cows. Louis Ross said he must go back to clean the barn, and one by one, everyone found a reason to head home. At this time, Taint Adele saw Jules Myrtle come into the yard. The young man may be simple-minded, she thought. Still, who else could she turn to for help? Jules, she said. Jules Myrtle, there is a skunk in my oven. Can you get him out without scaring him? Jules nodded his head. He walked over to the oven. He opened the door and leaned inside. He spoke in a low voice. No one could tell what he was saying. And at last he stepped back. Then the sharp face of the skunk stuck out of the oven door. Everyone stepped back a few feet. The skunk wiggled its way over the edge and dropped to the ground. Slowly the skunk made its way through the yard, holding its head high, and it headed into the woods where it disappeared. Taint Adele was thrilled. All the others were amazed. How did you get him to come out? Said Samuel to Jules. Why, what did you say to it? Said someone else. I just told him, said Jules, swinging his arms back and forth, that if he stayed in the oven any more, we would begin to smell like Taint Adele's bread. And if that happened, none of the other skunks would come near him. Who would have guessed? Samuel Roy shook his head. That that a low creature like a skunk cares about what other creatures like him think of him. I suppose all creatures must have some sense of self-respect, said Alice Roy. No matter who they are, Alice Roy and the others nodded in silence. And that was the end. It was a skunk. And he didn't want the skunk to smell like the bread, did it? No, it didn't. All right. Hey, how about the daily bread portion of the program? Daily bread portion of the program is going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2023. The Bible with Briscoe 2023 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2023 will be 2 Kings 24 through 25 and John 5 1 through 24. So don't forget to check out the Bible with Briscoe 2023 for your daily reading of the Bible. Who am I? Is the question for today. That is our daily devotion, and today's scripts and insights will be John 1 16 through 13. I'm sorry. Yeah, John 1 6 through 13. So here we go. Without further ado, John 1 6 through 13. There was a man sent from God whose name was John. He had come as a witness to testify concerning the light, so that through him all might believe. He himself was not the light. He came only as a witness to the light. The true light that gives light to everyone was coming into the world. He was in the world, and though the world was made through him, the world the world did not recognize him. He came to that which was his own, but but his own did not receive him. And yet to all who received him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God, children born not of natural descent, nor of human decisions or a husband's will, but born of God. And that's who I am. I'm reborn, born of God. Amen. Amen. That was the daily bread portion of the program brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2023, a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Alrighty, my friends, that's it. Muscle spasms are kicking in, shoulders really starting to ache a bit. So we're going to go ahead and jump off of here. Glad y'all could come on out and see the show. Appreciate your support. And, well, we're out of here. Got one more song for you, and it goes, "Hello, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's a time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye." This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show, and as always, God bless you, and so do I. So come back and see me again tomorrow, because, well, hey, God willing, I'll be here, and I hope you will too. Bye bye.